You made it. Welcome back, you BEA beautiful soul, SolidSol here, and today's video, I just want to go over the question, why haven't I been playing BP as much? And I've been asked this quite a bit on my streams, and I want to make a dedicated video on it. As you know, I did play Blackbriar quite a bit in the past, and he used to be one of my favorite characters. He was the answer to the cancer, you know, she had a lot of fun tools to negate a lot of external unblockables or just normal heavy attacks and light attacks or zones, and it was a great answer to most of the BS in the game, and it still is, don't get me wrong, it really still is. She's one of the best characters on paper, that's just a fact. If you got the reactions for it, if you got the reads for it, Blackbriar is going to be a very good character. A lot of heroes are starting to power creep the rest of the older cast, and Ubisoft tends to do this to make characters a little bit more interesting, but Oathbreaker exists and Oathbreaker will always reign supreme. Oathbreaker is just really something you can rely on in this game when For Honor is such an unreliable game. So I wanted to go over some of the reasons why I don't really play him as much anymore. I do play him from time to time, but he's just a comfort pick instead of a main pick these days. I'm still able to get some really amazing plays, at least in my opinion, for this character, but he's just someone that I don't really enjoy playing as much anymore. Now, the first and probably the biggest offender is that when they nerfed the bashes overall and they standardized everything to make it a little bit better, because some of the characters didn't have as good of a bash, so making the bash faster, they nerfed Blackbriar's bash 300 to 500 ms startup. It used to be 100 to 500 ms, and that made a big difference because it was 200 ms faster when it came to the startup of the bash. So with this change, Blackbriar got nerfed indirectly, and even though the initial bash is faster at 433, I believe, it's still slower in general to what he used to have, because the startup is what most people weren't even able to react to. The bash was reactable beforehand at 100 to 500, but that was mostly for the 0.01% of players, the almost optimal players out there, but that's really besides the point. The point is the startup of the bash is important, and I kind of wish that they kind of made every single bash 100 to 500 ms, and that would have been kind of cool, specifically because my boy Blackbriar, it's not that he doesn't have a good opener, he does have a pretty solid opener still, it's that there was some interesting things you could do with this bash because it had good recoveries, and the startup of the bash made it so that people wouldn't be able to react as fast enough. And it's not for the person who's getting hit by the bash, it's for the teammate that is watching their teammates get hit by the bash, because now you have an extra 200 ms of reaction, and that is quite a bit of time in comparison to having 100 ms reaction time to see your teammates get hit by the bash. And in that moment, there's not that much room to get a flip anymore, because I used to do a bash and I would do nothing. I would not even do a target swap light attack, which a lot of people do, which I do utilize from time to time, but a lot of the times I will just do a neutral bash and then wait for nothing, and if I see a light attack or a heavy attack indicator coming, I will flip that, and it was the most satisfying thing in the entire game. It's what I lived for as a Blackbriar main when I was playing Blackbriar against like really good players, or just people who were just throwing attacks 24/7, because the thing is, Blackbriar is still really good against the meta right now and against very good players. So basically it feels a lot more sluggish, and there's just not enough time anymore to get these flips. Like, you can do it sometimes, but it doesn't feel like you have enough time. You have to do it on a bigger read, whereas before you could just do that bash as fast as possible. And a lot of players tend to try to interrupt you with a light attack or try to hit you with a heavy attack to get some really beefy damage in, because they expect you to throw the light attack follow up afterwards. High level players will do the target swap light attack or target swap undodgeable heavy finisher, and a lot of people won't expect that, and that's more of being aggressive, whereas I'm being defensive yet aggressive because I'm baiting out those attacks with my bulwark flip. It felt like playing old Aramusha, where I had really fast attacks with my bash, and then I could bait people out with my blockade afterwards with a heavy feint. But where instead with the Blackbriar, I just bait them out with a bash, and then I wait. If I react to the animation, or I see that an indicator is coming, I'll flip that crap, because if they're being aggressive, it's free flips for me, but if they're not being aggressive, I can do nothing, because my bash could also be bashed again. I could do another bash 2 times really quickly in succession, whereas the 305 ms, it feels sluggish, it feels slow, and it feels like I can't really double bash them in time because the extra 200 ms adds up. So that's about 400 ms total of the startup, of where you used to have barely any time. You had so much time. It was just 100 ms. You could just go into it as soon as possible. You know, just go straight into it, and you'd have so much leeway and time to react and look at what the enemy is going to do. And I wouldn't even, that's the fun thing about Black Power. You don't have to confirm damage. You can just confirm 24 damage with your flip, and it's really satisfying. And I hope that maybe one day they adjust it in the future. But as you can see here, my Bulwark baits, they are super cool, and most players didn't really use this until I started showcasing them on my videos. But now people use it even less because your bash startup is just so freaking slow that it's hard to actually utilize this efficiently without the other person having enough time to react, because that extra 200 ms plus the extra 400 ms, if you do it twice in succession, they can just stare at you and do nothing because you're not guaranteeing any damage. You're wasting time, which your stalling is pretty good with Black Briar, but you're not going to be able to get those baits against a really good player, you know, and you're not going to have time to do it against, you know, just matchmaking lobbies. So now you guys can understand why I don't really play him as much anymore. Not only does the bash feel sluggish, but I can't get those really cool plays because there's just not enough time. Like, I do it from time to time, but it doesn't feel as consistent as it used to. And I would like those bash changes reverted for the character, or just make everything 100 to 500 ms, because if they want things unreactable, that's what I would love. I know there's some people that want bashes reactable, but I'm fine with these changes with the bash in its current state. The second thing is that unfortunately Black Prior, he kind of feels boring. Like, I get it, you have the Bulwark flip, but that's pretty much it for the character. That is the only thing that makes him fun and enjoyable when it comes to his entire kit compared to all of the new characters that we've been getting. And when you compare this to Magi, who basically has 2 different weapons and double the amount of moves that Black Prior has, you know, Black Prior is boring in comparison to Magi objectively. The more tools you have, the more things you can play around with, and the more fun the character is going to be. You know, you have more options. And even though Black Prior has really decent chain offense and good neutral pressure and very good defensive capabilities, you know, sometimes I just like playing Warlord even more. And I know that's crazy, but the thing about Warlord is that he actually has more moves in general than Black Prior. He has the lights that are enhanced, so you can throw light attacks whenever you want without getting, you know, parried or getting stopped in general, like at least against most of the players who aren't going to be parrying your light attacks because you're going to be mixing them up with heavies. But he has delayable heavies to the highest degree. Warlord is crazy like that. Whereas BP, he has the light into undodgeable, light into bash mix up. But that's practically his entire kit, and you have to go back into that unblockable heavy mix up every single time. The Bulwark Slash is incredibly good, but with Warlord, you have Crashing Charge, you have Full Block, but you have like 3 different options within your Full Block stance. You can do a light attack out of it, you can do a undodgeable zone, an undodgeable heavy attack, and you can also just decide to opt out for a heavy attack that comes out of it, because a lot of people will think it's a light attack when you've mixed them up, and you can let that rip, or you can feint it and go into a guard break. So his Full Block has a ton of utility, and there's just more animations and moves to use. And even though people say Warlord is fairly simple, he has a bigger kit than Black Prior. You can obviously do more with Bulwark Flip because it's one of the best moves in the entire game, but Warlord has more things to do, and you can attack more with Warlord than when it comes to Black Prior. And even though I love playing my girl Black Prior, Warlord is just more fun with the parry punish, you know? The parry riposte that she has, or that he has, Warlord has, it's just really satisfying. You get to do stamina damage, you get to do stun damage, and I really like stun damage. It's really cool. Even if they remove the stamina damage on Warlord's bash, I would be fine with that, but I love having the stun there. Black Prior doesn't have a parry riposte. Yeah, you can just do a normal bash afterwards, but it's not the same. It's not the same, and it's not fast enough, and I wish that that would get adjusted for Black Prior, where you get a new parry riposte, because I want a parry post for Warden on pretty much all the characters, even Shaman, Peacekeeper. Those characters really deserve it. I think it makes a character a lot more fun and interesting. I think the character becomes very plain and mundane when all you have to do after heavy parry is a light attack. Characters like Lawbringer and a Warmonger who can do a really cool animation, Impale, or the Riposte, or, you know, I mean, we used to be able to get Impale, but now it's all over. You know, we don't get the sweet long animation that gets a cool wall splat. Warmonger gets to keep hers. Shinobi also has a really cool Riposte attack as well that goes into his chain 50-50 mix-up, and I wish BP had that sort of, you know, style to him. Like, he gets pretty good frame advantage when he goes into his neutral bash, or just goes into a light into a 50-50 with the bash and the undodgeable. But having a little bit more would make me play this character, I promise you, because Blackbriar is strong, but a little bit too simple and boring, and I wish that would get adjusted in the near future for her. Fortunately, she probably is one of the last characters that needs to be adjusted because she's already really strong and has a ton of utility in this meta right now. I think she'll always have a place, but when it comes to, you know, the fun factor, Blackbriar definitely suffers in that regard in comparison to a character like Shaman, who has tons of moves, really cool animation, and is nimble as fudge. And that's pretty much the reasons why I stopped playing Blackbriar. When you compare it to Warlord, I like playing Warlord more. The fashion is so bad on Warlord, but there's more moves you can mess around with Warlord. A lot of cool mix-ups that you can do, like pseudo mix-ups, that make the character stronger when Blackbriar is fairly simple, so he's a little bit easier to deal with. I know a lot of people hate fighting Warlords because he's strong. He has good hyper armor, very good enhanced light attacks, and a great ledging tool. But Blackbriar also has Oathbreaker, so they're both characters that are hard to deal with from time to time. You know, if you're not on your toes, both these characters are going to mess you up. And that's basically my reasoning for not really playing Blackbriar as much. And if you guys share the same sentiment, please let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. Do you guys still play Blackbriar? Do you want to play a Warlord more than Blackbriar? I mean, that might just be an opinion that I have, because I like playing every single character in this game, except for Nisha, of course. But Warlord is just, I like playing him a little bit more now, and due to his moveset being a little bit more intricate than Blackbriar's, I prefer him over my girl Vortiger, unfortunately. But you know, since I got a new fashion for my BP, it does make me want to play her a little bit more. But I personally enjoy Warlord a lot more so. So let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. And the rest of the video is going to be just a bunch of Blackbriar games. Hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be pretty insane. Let me know what you guys think of it, and I will be streaming and posting more videos in the future. And I might make some Wuthering Wave content on my second channel, so feel free to check that out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Well, lights. Oh, I can't believe you got me. I'll take that. Let this fly. Let it fly again. I'll take it. That's guaranteed. I'm gonna get hit by this because he's dead. Ah, dude. I can't do much here. I should probably leave. Oh, well played. Nice. Ooh. Sexy ass plays. You gotta watch. Stop doing the shaman. The shaman just keeps doing the freaking attacks. You can't do that. You can't do the. You just. Oh my god. Blood. What are you cooking? Right, I'm gonna hide over here and heal. I'm not even gonna give him the shield. He doesn't deserve it. Oh, he's doing that dodge attacks. He's so dead. We'll let him die. It's the right thing to do. I'm not gonna let this fly. I'm gonna retreat. You can come over here and heal real quick. I would really appreciate that. Ah, damn it, dude. Oh man, I lasted there so long, man. Do a 50-50 mix up, blood. Nice. Very nice. Boy. Wow. Really? How are you alive? Need to kill him fast. There we go. Oh, here we go again. This team.
You captured Zone A.
Kill this Brandian guard first. Got away just in time. Let's fucking go. What I'm talking about, baby. You guys like that? Oh, he's so fucked. Let's go, baby. Let us fucking go. Get off my dick, boys. Get off my dick. I didn't even know a Highlander was here. Great trade. There we go. He wastes his tier 4. Perfection. I'd say that was a good trade. That's a damn good trade, boys. Damn good trade. Oh, we have 2 BPs. That's toxic. Don't do it. Let's not be toxic here. This is gonna be. Don't do it. Please, not like this. Not, dude. They're gonna rage quit. They're gonna rage quit, dude. Do you know how freaking tiny For Honor player egos are? They're fragile as fuck. You're gonna make them all rage quit. And we're running Oathbreaker too. GG's. Shake my hand. Well played. Support the box, guys. Leave a comment. Watch the video. You don't have to watch it. Just leave it up so the watch time goes up. Would really appreciate that. And then, of course, leave a comment as well. Leave a comment. This is so toxic. Well, they have a pirate, so they kind of deserve it. The sins of this person who decided to play pirate will affect all of these players on his team for an eternity. Oh, God, dude. That's so not fun. Valkyrie. Wow, I can't believe that worked. I can't hit him, you know. You keep attacking. Why are you doing heavy attack into a light attack? I don't understand. Like, what are you actually cooking, blood? Oh, don't worry. I'm coming, boy. Very early light. There's a bunch of externals, dude. It's so funny. I can't. Thought I had him. Oh my god. Guys, just relax. Alright, well, that's BP gaming. BP gaming. Very fun for everyone involved. No more dodge attacks for you. No more external dodge attacks. I mean, it does counter Berserker pretty well. Not gonna lie. Pretty good counter to the external attackers. In my honest opinion. A little bit of a running attack here. I messed up that guy's entire mix-ups. His entire mix-ups. Can't believe that tracked me. Just give him revenge, dude. Give him revenge. Fuck it. We're just gonna flip his stuff anyways. Plum blood. You shields. Holy moly. That was crazy. I don't like how the turret swap doesn't work. Bruh. Alright, we have what we call the no fun button. Like, let's find the fun in For Honor real quick. Nowhere to be found. I mean, it is the pirates. That's the new execution. I totally forgot about that. Solid Snake Guru. Alright, we have been triple cut. We just deathball this game. We just deathball. In fact, we don't even. Fuck. We don't even need to. We do what we call jump. Very nice. Now we do what we call full blocking. Okay, let me just give me the health back. I'm not gonna flip anything right now. Oh my god, that's so not fun. Fucker, you got no chance there. Yeah, this is great. Great. This is a good, good video. Great video for everyone to enjoy. Why do you stream on Twitch and YouTube? It's because some people on YouTube can't watch on Twitch. Alright, let them break, guys. Let them cap. He was gonna option select me. I can't believe that tracked me. I can't believe that tracked me. If you full blocketh. Ha! Oh no! Very well played. Okay, now they left. You left after 1,000 points. I don't believe that. I think you got disconnected. I haven't had too many problems with it. Oh, we can get an honorable 1v1 now. What we call a little bit of dodge? Oh, you should have done that. Ah, unlucky.
You captured Zone C.
Ooh, unlucky. Well, that feels bad. I mean, Valkyrie played well. Let's feed revenge and then give him like Oathbreaker like 5 times. Wait, don't kill him yet, you clowns! Give him fucking revenge. I'm gonna do what we call a little bit of What? Hello? This will be a tough matchup. The two glides are pretty synchronized. Their toe stabs, I need to react to them. And I usually can react to them, but it can be hard when it's towards the end of the stream. I have to like literally lock in. Let's do a little bit of deflect. He parries? No parries. I didn't know I was stabbed already. There we go, finished him off right there. Love to help you, brother. Oh, I like this song. I can't kill him. Can't believe you hit me. What? I'll let this fly. Thank you for the light attack. Appreciate that, brother. Oh my god, dude. Satisfied. Slap like now, baby. Yo, thank you so much, Robin. Thank you for the membership. Yeah, BEA, beautiful soul. Do you gotta save yourself some lunch money, man? Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate your generosity. Get a little bit closer, dude. Come closer. Come closer. I'm gonna help my boys here. There's 3 of them. They're gonna need it. Hopefully he doesn't have a tag. No! Ah, you got. Oh! No, dude, I tried to help my boy there. I could not. The freaking For Honor. D. Ah, shit. That's Oathbreaker, though. It's fine. Jeez. I can't get it. That's good.
You captured Zone A.
I can't do much. I'll just go fight the 1v1. Ah, very smart. Wow. Very good game.
You captured Zone B.
What's this lag? Wait, what? Was that laggy, or did I just close my eyes? I think I might have just blinked there.
You captured Zone B.
Ah, he went for the deflect.
Lost Zone B. You captured Zone B.
He went for the deflect. I was trying to bait him out on it, but he had the balls and he actually went for it. That's fine. That's usually what I do, though. You bait him out with the light attack instead of the undodgeable heavy, because they kind of expect it. But we'll try it again. We'll try it again and see if he goes for the deflect. There you go.
Enemy team is breaking. You lost Zone A.
Oh crap. It's actually not good. Oh fuck! No! Heavy attack this guy! Heavy attacking you, clown! Oh my god! Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm still alive. Dude, it's the luck of the Irish. I tried to flip one of the toe stabs, but that view is just super weird. Very weird view. Wait.
Okay, interesting. Thank you for that. Let it fly again. Oh, we go for the parry. Let it fly. GG's, baby. GG's. Shake my hand, dude. Shake my hand with both hands. Shake my third hand while you're at it. Or needs a beach map. Yes, sirree. I totally agree. Oh, my guy just got cooked. Ooh, let's be careful. Hold up, blood. Hold up real quick. Jeez. Damn, we were freaking styling, boys. We were styling on him. Well played. If you choose any front or YouTuber to play online mode in Ghost of Tsushima, what would you choose? And wow, you can only be a group of 4. 4 players? I choose my boy King Misty for the deflex. My boy Farum for the anti-ganks. There's not much dueling happening in the Ghost of Tsushima, so I probably would choose Havoc. No hate towards that. I'll probably choose John Aligner. John Aligner is a goat in 4v4. He's got insane reads, homies. Even though King Misty hates me, and he doesn't want to collab with me, because he's racist. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not hurt by it at any way whatsoever. Even though he wouldn't collab with his own brother. And he collabed with Havoc instead. I'm definitely not salty. Definitely not salty.